Hey pilots, Craig Gamble at Paraglider Service USA. And today I'm going to go over something real quick in regards to splitting line groups. I mentioned that quite a bit in my posts on Facebook, and I'm just going to show you firsthand what that means. So this is the results of measuring a Xeno 2 paraglider, size MS. Paragliders have line groups. Show you real quick here, like such. We got each row. This is the A row right here. We call AA row, the AB row, C row, B row, then C row, and then they're grouped up by main lines that attach to the risers. So line group 1's here on the center of the wing of this half, center of this the line nearest the center of the wing, and then there's one midway through the half of wing, and then the wingtip main line. And so this line group has 8 lines, this middle line group has 8 lines, and this last line group has 6 lines attached to it. And then B row has a similar scenario. But in any case, what I'm showing this for is this is how the results are populated. And so line group 1, the one's closest to the center line here on the right side, its average results for its 8 lines is minus 2.9, so that's passing. And however, if you go over here, line group 1, I've split the line groups now, so that one line average minus 2.9 right there, my cursor is actually averaging of these 4 lines. This is low line group 1, but I split the line group up. And so it's got minus 2, minus 1.5, minus 3, minus 5. See the variations of the numbers there? And then overall, they end up being a minus 2.9. But individually, they're still passing as well. But if you go to this next line group down here, line group 2 on the B row, it's got red. And over here, we got red. And up here, we got red. But if you look at the averages, these are the same results on the table as they're just broken down. These are line groups of 8, 8, 8, and 6, and where these are split up into 2, 2, 2, 2s. And so you can see we have problem areas within the groups that don't reveal themselves when you group them larger, because they're taking an average of a larger number. So if we take here this line group here, we got these 4 lines here. We got plus 4.5, 5.0, 0.0, and 1.0. Well, the result average of those 4 is plus 2.6, which is passing. But the 4.5 and the 5.0 are not. They're too far away from the line group above. They need to be within plus or minus 4 millimeters, and they're not. They're not even close. So they're like 6, 7.5 millimeters away. And so that's why I split line groups. If you do it like the factory does, and you break down the results and average the variances per line group, so there's just too many lines in a group, and the averages could look fine. When you got 8 lines you're averaging 8 line results here, 8 line results here, and 6 line results there. And here we got 8 line results, 8 line results, 6 lines here. And there's no red popping up, so everything looks good. We're plus or minus 4 millimeters from the A row to the B row. But when you split them up to 2 lines per group, we're not. Look at all the red we have. I mean, we got minus 4, minus 6 in comparison to 1.0. That's too much of a spread. That's 5, 7 millimeters. We don't want anything more than 4. So that's what we do here different at Paraglider Service USA, is we split line groups in halves and sometimes quarters to reveal the problem areas that would not be shown or seen otherwise. Thank you for listening.